There's not much wind, so it may be hard to tell, but that's the stars and stripes across the road. 15 star, 15 stripe American flag from the War of 1812 era, representing the fact that 203 years ago today, September 25th, 2017, back in 1814, the British finally left Champlain after coming into town on August 25th, starting to come into town on August 25th. And then the gathering, 14,000 troops strong, and heading on to Plattsburgh through Chazy and Beekmantown for the Battle of Plattsburgh and a few battles and skirmishes along the way. And after the Battle of Plattsburgh, they came right back here to Champlain, where they had camped, 14,000 strong, right in these grounds right here, in and around Dewey Tavern, which is a diagonal to this district, to this field. That is in an excuse me goal. An excuse me goal for the Eagles. And they lead 1-0. Do not have the Beekmantown roster. We're 7 minutes and 37 seconds into the game. This is Beekmantown and Northeastern Junior Varsity Girls. I had not intended to be here anyway, but we'll get back to that in a moment. So 203 years ago today, the last of the British soldiers left our country. And now that flag is blowing in the wind. 15 stars, 15 stripes. On the 9th, after the Battle of Plattsburgh parade, we put up a British flag to represent the British occupation. And we came here yesterday and replaced it with the stars and stripes. So that flag will fly for a couple of weeks, as long as the weather holds up. And let people know that enemy forces have left the country. So we are here on this Monday afternoon. Beekmantown is here visiting. Our intent was to cover the Bobcat varsity girls against Seton Catholic at 4:30. And if need be, if it was a two-run difference in a two-run in baseball fever here, 2-goal difference in the game with less than 10 minutes to go, I would head out early and get here in time for the start of the varsity game. So we get the Bobcat Knights varsity and the Cougar Eagle varsity. But all the way to Ellenburg, the temperature in my car, the thermometer in my car kept saying 90. Once in a while I'd say 91. And late in the afternoon, apparently, they decided it was too hot for them to play. Now, we're going to have 2 games here at Northeastern. There's going to be there's a JV game over there. So we've got 2 JV games going on. Looks like the Bobcat, it's either Bobcats or E-Town, but I think it's the Bobcats, as I recall. But anyway, somebody is here playing the Cougar JV boys in an extra game. We'll have 2 girls games here, but somehow between Seton Catholic and Northern Adirondack, they decided it was too hot to play. So I pulled in a couple minutes. That's Brennan making a stop. I pulled into the parking lot. Didn't see a lot of cars. Didn't see a bus or a van that Seton sometimes comes with, a van of some sort. And drove up to where the field view is, and the boys were practicing out there, varsity boys. Well, sure enough, they had canceled their game. I had checked my emails, checked Facebook just before I left. That was around 3:30. It takes half an hour, no matter how fast I try to go. It takes me half an hour to get there. 23 miles, but we have to go through the Moores Hamlet and Moores Forks and Ellenberg Depot and all those little areas slow down your speed, and so it takes me half an hour roughly to get there. So I got to school. Left, I don't get good cell reception there. I was going to try to call Bill Chase once I got reception. I was pulled over and trying to find his number on my phone, and I got a call from my wife saying that the AD had called at 10 of 4 to tell me there was no game. I'm not going to leave Champlain at 10 of 4 to get there and get the lineups and do a 4:30 game, so I leave right around 3:30. Get there right around 4. It gives me time to get the rosters and get set up. So he told her he was going to try to call me, but there are no other messages on my phone. It's possible that I got a call and didn't hear it, but there were no messages there. So we're here, and we don't have the Beekmantown JV girls roster, and probably won't get them. These coaches are usually busy at halftime, and they're talking to their team about what they did right and wrong in the first half. So our apologies, but we do have the Cougars. We are in record-setting temperatures here for this September 25th. Like a free kick just outside the box for the Cougars. Who's that going to be? 18, that's Bryn Sample. She's going to ask for 10, I'm sure. I think she's got about 3 or 4 right now yards. High. So we'll give you the Cougar roster as we have them here. Emma Fredette, 2. Ariadna Foshag, 3. Aiden Sample, 4. Lauren Berlotti, 5. Miriam Wachatumi, 6. Amy Visconti, 7. Madison Lyon, 8. Amanda K.A., 9. Sarah Grennan is a goalie. Taylor Woods, 12. Allison Gregoire is 13. Abigail Favreau, 14. Leah Coulon, 15. Alexia Cronkrite, 16. Autumn K.A. is 17. Bryn Sample, 18. Haley Letourneau, 19. Audie Hollister is 21. Taylor Goodrow, 23. And McKenna Hunter is the coach. And our score is 1-0 here in that. Excuse me, did that really go in? Shot? Nice shot on the goal. It was so nice. She couldn't believe that it didn't hit the top of the netting, and it actually had gone in under the netting. This is Visconti with the throw. And 5 is Berlotti. 17 charging in, that's K.A., one of the K.A.s. 13 is Gregoire. Kicked up by the other K.A. Cougar's going to get a shot here. Whoop, a weak shot. The defense was right there. Hard to get a good shot when you're running full blast, ball's bouncing. Somebody else is trying to stick their leg in your way. All the whistles you hear from the other boys' game. And I did mention runs earlier when I was talking about the score. This is the last week of the regular season for baseball. And earlier today, Aaron Judge hit 2 homers to give him 49 to tie Mark McGuire's rookie record and 50 to break the record. So Aaron Judge breaking the rookie record for home runs, major league record. And I happened to be in front of the TV at that point in time. I knew it was going to be a long, warm night, so I thought I'd take an hour off and just sit down and relax. And while I was relaxing, the Judge hit his 50th homer. That looked like it was out, didn't it? Supposed to be completely across the line. Cleared. So tomorrow I was planning on doing the same thing. It's the same situation. The Seton Catholic boys are at NAC, and the Beekmantown boys are here. So I will make sure no handball. I'll make sure everybody knows my intent, and if they're going to cancel that game, don't think of hometown cable as an afterthought. I try to cover Shazy, Northern Adirondack, and Northeastern, and get as much Beekmantown as I can. So the coaches don't all, and ADs don't always know where I'm going to be on a particular night, because I could be at any one of the 3 schools, or maybe even in Beekmantown. So it doesn't hurt to include me in a list of people that are being contacted. I'm darn sure the referees didn't show up at 4 o'clock and find out there was no game. And there are no parents there, so they all got the word. So there's really no reason for me not to get the word too. We have a stoppage of the clock, and this is going to be a water break. We're halfway through the first half. We're going to hydrate. So they took about a 5-minute or so break. Everybody had a little bit of cold water to drink, or what other electrolyte beverage they choose. And hopefully they're good for the rest of the half. If not, they could stop it every 10 minutes if necessary, I'm sure. No sense taking a chance on the kids' health. But this is why I'm surprised that NAC and Seton didn't play, unless both teams have really low numbers, and their players would be playing. Which team was it I saw recently that had just enough to field? They had just 11 players on the, I think it was Sable Valley here last week. So if you had a situation like that, I could see why they'd want to postpone the game. As it is, the Cougar JV girls have just 2 subs, and I see only 1 person on the bench for Beekmantown. Pay no attention. Oh, another goal. There's that big fly attacking my lens here. I'm going to get rid of that fly and tell you it's a 2-0 lead for the Eagles. Cougars on the attack. We're at 18-24 right now in the first half.
Red, white.
White throw. Hollister will take it. After being handed the ball by Visconti. Hollister will do it again. White throw. Hollister getting her throwing exercises. It's Coulomb passing back to 18 sample. Knocked down, kicked forward by Gregoire. Shot by Berlotti. Looks like Tim Supernal didn't have any luck. He was going to go over and try to get a roster from the Beekmantown coach, but didn't look like he had any luck. So, no roster, no roster. There'll be a goal kick, and looks like Hollister in there. Four, it's a sample, Addie sample. Three is Foshag. A red push. Cougars put it in play. We're approaching the 15-minute mark here in the first half. Nice move. Midfield. Visconti is trying to get to Berlotti or Gregoire, but no luck. Junior varsity girls soccer on could be the middle of a heat wave here. It was 90 in Burlington yesterday. It definitely hit 90 today. And if we get 3 days in a row with 90 or above temperatures, it's a heat wave, and we're going to have ourselves a heat wave, I believe. Coulomb over for the throw. At the corner of the 18. Eagles clear it out as we approach the 13-minute mark. Offside was the call. Heavy Beekmantown throw.
Coach, I'm going to tell you that Beekmantown doesn't have their roster.
Okay, thank you.
Yep.
Okay, as we suspected, Beekmantown does not have a handy extra sheet. It's a lot of work carrying an extra sheet of paper around. Before the game, they're supposed to give the referees a roster. So you would think that they would have a bunch of extra rosters, but not the case. So all you Beekmantown fans watching this, it's not my fault. What was that, Freddie Prince? Who was that who said that? Oh, Grennan grabs it. There's a young lady right there who brought the message over from Coach Supernal. It'll be a goal kick for Hollister. Now down to a hair over 10 minutes left in the first half. 2-0 Beekmantown. Red throw. $14 for the Cougars, Favreau. Closing in on the 8-minute mark here in the first half, with Beekmantown leading Northeastern 2-0. Brennan's out. And who's there? I didn't see what's happening. I was trying to restart. Oh my goodness. They dropped it and kicked it. I'm an advocate of that. Cougars were getting it settled. Beekmantown did the smart thing, dropped the ball, kicked it, makes it 3-0. I'm still trying to get the number on the defensive player. So 7:29 when the goal was scored. 3-0 Beekmantown. Keeper will get there in plenty of time. There's the punt. Quickly thrown in, under 6 to go in the first half. This will be Watchatumi with the throw. Late throw. Late sub. They're going to allow that on a day like this. 4:45. Handball. Kick it. Blast it. Blast it. There we go. Kick it. There we go. Greg Ware had the right idea. Get down there. I'll let their defense set up. Let's get that ball in play. The Eagles take it away. We're at 3:21. A bouncer to Brennan. I'm sure they'll take a 10-minute halftime break. Hollister. That's taken off her toes. Sample coming off. So the Eagles will get a free kick. I'm asking for 10. Chipped forward. Ball was put in there by Visconti. Now Visconti's down. Visconti is able to walk off under her own power. The Cougars had 2 subs. They've had 2 players walk off in the last minute or so. So, don't know if they've still got any subs or not there. We'll see. Waiting for it to be put back in play, and they're just switching positions. Keep your arms down. Good advice. There's Bryn Sample. Rule the goal kick. Red throw. 14 here asking for a sub. She needs to come out. What you should do is go down on one knee. She's exhausted and dehydrated. Hanging on for an extra minute isn't going to help anybody. Hollister stops it. We're at 42 seconds in the first half. "17 seconds, red throw. "8 seconds. And it's halftime. 3-0 Beekmantown. We are in the second half. As expected, they took a full 10-minute halftime break. Beekmantown at Northeastern Junior Varsity Girls Soccer on viewer-supported hometown cable. White throw. That'll be a red throw. Hollister upended. Cougars put it back in play. Hollister going back. He'll clear it out. Call goes against the Eagles. Sent up to Coulomb. Probably an offside violation. There he goes, get to the penalty area, and then box and it's cleared out. I think it was, watch Toomey. No, it was for Sample, Addie Sample. Ouch. And Eagles just calmly send it back. Hollister clears it up. This is watch Toomey over here on this side, number 6. There's a little tent set up over there. I don't know if that's where the Beekmantown subs are staying. If so, they got more than one sub. Oh, right on the nose. Mark DeCoste blows the whistle. We got an injured nose here. Cologne back on her feet. It is hardly broken. Hey, got a cooler with some water over here. Or Gatorade. Varsity team is hydrating themselves. Bregwire on the attack. Oh, it's a Cougar corner kick. Looks like it went off Fashag. Handball. Red kick. 7 minutes into the second half. He goes with the corner kick. Called the white charge. Oh, they can't make them all. That one hit off the goal, the crossbar, I think. Bellotti throws it in. Cougars send it right to the keeper. Offside. Oh yeah, Beekman had more than just one sub. Their subs were hiding underneath that tent. So the one I saw on the bench wasn't their only sub. Less than 30 to go in the second half. Free kick for the Cougars. 90-degree weather with high humidity on this September 25th, 2017. Another kick for the Cougars. It rains, it pours. Hit the inside of the goal post and settled in for a 4-0 lead. So 28:35 left in the game. All the Eagle goals have been interesting. Corner kick for the Cougars. Just teasing. A lot of Cougar defense in that area. 7 of their 10 players are right there. Cougar throw. And sample. Ooh, a little push. Corner kick. We're approaching the 23-minute mark. Centered. Hollister gets it back, momentarily at least. Sample puts it back in play after Addie Sample was taken down. Watch it to me. Hollister. Wow. Approaching the 21-minute mark. Sample sends it to near the 18. An offside call. Next whistle, they'll probably take a break. There you go. Oh, yeah, Cougar kick. And September 25th, we're enjoying a heat wave in the North Country, temperature about 90 degrees at game time, with very high humidity, so they're taking hydration breaks halfway through each half. And stopping the clock as necessary. Looks like they're putting Hollister up more toward the front line. See if they get some scoring punch out of her. Bryn Sample's going to put it in play. Ball kick. We apologize to our Beekmantown viewers. We do not have a Beekmantown Eagle roster. Taken away. Our intent was to cover Seton Catholic at NAC varsity, then come here for this varsity game. But we got all the way to Ellenburg and found out because of the, I assume, I haven't heard specifically, but I assume because of the weather conditions, the high heat and humidity, they decided not to play it. So they rescheduled it, but I didn't find out till I got there. So I said, well, I'm going to go over to Northeastern and cover the JV game then. But we got here, it was just, as we were driving into the parking lot, it was just kickoff time. So we do not have the roster. Tim Supernaw went over to ask the coach for me during the game, in the first half, for an extra roster. None was available, so no Beekmantown roster. There are bigger problems in the world than that. Call goes against Beekmantown. Looks like sample again. 16 minutes showing here in the second half. A red throw. Yeah, Addison sample. Red throw. Illegal throw. Taken off Hollister's foot. Back by 7 Visconti up to Wachitumi. Intended for Gregoire. Less than 14 to go in the second half. 4-0 Beekmantown. Favreau trying to clear it. Eagles send it in. Brennan will pick it up. Hollister chips up for Berlotti. Eagles take it back. Sample. I think that's Gregoire. Less than 12. Cougar corner kick. Taylor Woods, 12. Sample to Gregoire. Favreau will take the throw. 10:22 showing in the second half. Pass wide. Served. 9.5 showing. Letourneau. No, KA, excuse me. Letourneau's 19, not 9. Oh, Letourneau's been out there today. Saw her grandfather, so assumed she was playing. Pashag. Cougars put it back in play. Kicked forward by KA. Under 8 to go in the second half. Break for the Cougars. Offside. Playing it between the 18s now. Light throw. Watch it to me. The sample. Goes through to the keeper. Another interesting one. Six minutes and 49 seconds on the clock. Watch it to me with the throw. Hollister. Offside. Less than 6 showing. Sample will put it in play. Watch it to me up the wing. Hollister's going to shoot it. Right to the keeper. The initial pass came in just behind Autumn K.A. Under 5, looks like the JV boys is done. Beekmantown players slowly back on their feet. On the Cougars. Hollister pushed off the ball. Under 2 left in the game. Cougars would like to get on the scoreboard. Here's Gregoire. Mark Ducos will count off the 10 yards. Off the crossbar and over the back. Visconti. Up to the keeper. 12 seconds. So that's the way it was in the Northern Soccer League Division I Junior Varsity Girls Soccer, Beekmantown 5, Northeastern Clinton 1. You're watching viewer-supported local television, hometown cable. Coming at you from Northeastern Clinton Central School, beautiful downtown Champlain on September 25th, 2017. Thank you for watching and for those of you supporting our local programming.